we'll have this one at first.
Touch of goodness from the goddess of flowers with these rare desert spices. Only a...
Thank you. Thank you, one follower. Thank you so much.
Time to meet up with everyone again. Come on, let's go check out how the preparations are going.
หรอไม่หรอไม่หรอ I'm fine, thank you. And you? How you doing? Jelly. Wait. Remove. Why did it go so far? Why did it go so far? Wait. Cannot. One more. Okay. One more. Okay.
Welcome, weary traveler from afar. No-
Not yet. Skip. Let's see.
required.
Your soul in sacrifice! Forever hold your peace. Reconstitute! This'll brighten up the place!
Check this out! Supporting fire! Locked on!
Neutralize!
Shadow of the past! Mine to command!
The dead would blaze in dragon fire!
Fire it up!
Out of my sight!
One with nature! Clouds high! The birds call!
A little ambiance! Extract!
Your journey
got you
ends
covered.
here.
Check this out! The wind knows me.
Lord of sand, your sacrifice is
I got
ready.
him cornered!
Oh, glory! Your soul! Reconstitute! Fresh and flow!
Don't get too close! Here's backup! Locked on!
Insult shall be punished! Extract! A little ambiance!
Check this out!
Impertinent fool!
I got him cornered!
Bow before your king!
Okay.
자, stop.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
Hey there! Coming at ya! Ooh. Attack! That's the way.
Let the mountain's veins boil! Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Bring it!
Hey, coming at ya! Hey there! Hey there!
Into the wind! Letting brave names echo!
This one's got your name on it! A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Torn to oblivion! There is no escape! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Coming at ya! A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Shine down! Now you shall perish! Letting grave names echo!
Hey there! A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Before.
I want to play.
Ini.
Mungkin let's see.
Hear the echoes of the valley!
A proper send-off from the Cena with love.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
Get out of here! I'm going in!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! Bring it! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Watch out! Fire! Well, with rocks. Hey there! Feeling lucky?
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
Inazuma shines eternal!
Attack! That's the way. Hiya!
Letting grave names echo! Bring it! Now you shall perish! Let the mountain's veins boil!
Ya.
Coming at ya!
Again. See. This one. Metaverse. In Q. You use Q dalam metaverse. Then we can add the reference. So if you use a metaverse. Lagi recharge. So I don't think it's needed. Oop. So the first thing to do is use this one last Q. This Q, this, and this.
I don't think so. Why not use?
What? Ah, see this one. Right. Still loading. Right.
I think Navia is still bad.
No, this one elemental burst means. Okay, well, so, but not yet. See, I will use the same. Let's see. I will use the same like you was. Okay, I can get. I will use the same as you. Can get the fighting. It's right. But this is my character. See? This one right. So my setup is the first is this. This is one my code here now. See. Click there right. I don't see can get or not. What's the form of the first is this. There.
Itu Navia. Oh, mau jauh-jauh.
See, kira-kira.
Yo.
Ini kan manusia lupa. Let's take the line rope.
Long.
Maybe can. Oh no, you change to the last one lagi Navia. Oh, you don't need to use Ride and Soulbone.
I think this one only.
The character need to use elemental force. That's the problem. Only Kazuha. Kazuha is the best.
Not. And
Yeah.
not use Kazuha for what? Navia maybe, or maybe Navia need Noel.
I will use Kazuha. You guys need to use elemental burst. So what the elemental burst is? Xiangling. Then who? Well, I see. Okay, probably useless.
Let's try. Okay.
Stay put. Ready, go! Coming at ya.
Inazuma shines eternal! Ha, shine down! Bring it! Letting brave names echo!
Don't be scared.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Bring it!
Attack! Watch out! Attack!
Illusion shattered!
Stay put. Ah, this one's got your name on it. Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Let the mountain's veins boil! Shine down! Torn to oblivion!
Don't be scared. Go get it. Hey there! Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley! Now you shall perish!
Hiya! Ha! Cha! Watch out! Attack! Watch out! Hiya! Ha!
Letting brave names echo!
Hello.
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Fire! Well,
Okay. Ah. Okay.
Ah!
Okay, Mami. Just continue first.
So sad. Let me change. I think I need to. Maybe Noel. No, Noel.
No, I can host. You use this. Kazuha, Xiangling, Genshin, Yo-Yo. Begin. I don't know. Yeah.
What? What is this one? Kazuha.
Kazuha, Xiangling.
Maybe she can.
Kazuha, Xiangling, and Shogun.
Kazuha.
Xiangling and Shogun. And Yo-Yo. Finish.
Shangling.
Shogun,
Shangling.
Shogun, and Yo-Yo.
Shangling. So. Yeah.
stay put. Yes! Eat this!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Ready, go! At the frying pan.
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Boba, get them! You play! You're up!
Illusion shattered! Now you shall perish!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! Stay put!
Okay. You failed. This is okay. Is it gonna help? See? Is it gonna help?
Cái gì?
Is it gonna help?
How to? I think Yao first.
There is no escape!
Don't be scared!
One with wind and cloud. The wind knows me.
Inazuma shines eternal!
At the frying pan, it's
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Now you shall perish!
your toast! Boba, get them!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Stay put!
Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! Shine down!
As one with wind and cloud.
At the frying pan, don't be scared! Yeah!
Now you shall perish! There is no escape!
Eat this! Nice and spicy! You play!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Inazuma shines eternal! Illusion shattered!
Don't be scared! At the frying pan,
Clouds high. The birds call.
There is no escape! Torn to oblivion!
your toast! Boba, get them! Stay put!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Into the wind.
Shine down!
Just silver. Okay.
Possible no. But yeah, Kalula the best support.
Yeah.
Ad Astra Avisos.
Hi, Catherine.
Commissions. Oh,
Wait, say what now?
and if possible, please also use your camera to capture the reaction.
Huh? What kind of commission is that?
I see. It appears that you're not interested. In that case, please go to Port Ormos and convince the Eremites there to spend some time volunteering at the local orphanage.
Hey, that's not any better.
I'm sure the mercenaries will have some interesting reactions as well.
Paimon's gotta ask. Just who exactly has been submitting these commissions to the...
Oh, the commissioner? Well, actually, I just...
Was it so obvious? I was hoping you would actually take one of those commissions. That kind of chick... Ah, so it's Nahida. Paimon just knew Catherine wouldn't crack those kinds of jokes. When did you get into her head? From when she said... So it's been you this whole time? Are you done resting up, Nahida? Yes. I've been sleeping ever since we parted ways, and I even had a really, really long dream. It was another dream about the Sumeru's festival, except it was a happy one. In my dream, I was sitting in the middle of a flower terrace, and I also got to sit on a gigantic flower carriage. Ferris, the Knight of Flowers, raised me really, really high above the ground, and I was throwing an endless amount of Yalda candies at... You know, Nahida, maybe your dream is how the Sumeru's festival really should be. It's meant to be a joyous time where everyone gets together to celebrate your birthday. Huh? Wasn't I describing a really happy dream? What? No! We aren't pitying you. That would only make... By the way, have you had a chance to visit Dunyarzad? How's she doing? Yes, I paid her a visit right after I woke up. She was resting at the time. Her condition is stabilized, but for the moment, our top focus should still be figuring out what the sages are up to and what they're planning. Right. Who knows what'll happen if they manage to pull off another scheme like the Samsara of the Sumeru's festival? So our first priority should be investigating and putting a stop to the sages' activities. Oh, good point. Let's continue our chat here. Okay, so do you have any ideas on how we can investigate? Actually, I've already done a little bit of work. I've already tried that, but all the key members of the academia, even though it seems that from the very beginning, They've been guarding against info leaks from the Akasha. Of course, it could also be because they're weary of me.
Have you already caught the sages?
I'm guessing not yet. But distrusting me would make perfect sense if they... In any case, I probably can't take over their minds direct. No way, that's too risky.
You mean it'd be too easy?
No, it's not that. We shouldn't involve innocents. Doing that would be ignoring the safety of...
That's a good point. Spoke.
We're in the dark as of now. After all...
Nahida, you're
according to a popular...
Okay, but aren't you the god of wisdom?
Well, then I should find someone who's all...
You're saying we should... Oh, before coming back, we met someone named Alhaitham. He seems like he acts alone, and he likes doing stuff behind the Academia's back. They probably aren't in cahoots.
Actually, I already have someone in mind. Do you still remember that female scholar named Setaria?
Setaria. Paimon remembers now. Isn't she the one we ran into her basically every time the Sub-Zero's festival repeated itself? Paimon still remembers the smug and mean way she always spoke to Nilou.
I've always liked observing all kinds of people, and Setaria has she was born in the desert and was hailed as their greatest genius. Her academic gifts allowed her special admission into...
Oh, Paimon didn't know she was from the desert.
The name Setaria means star. When she lived in the desert, she showed later on, she was chosen by the sun. Soon after, the star witnessed the sun scorching the earth, which brought forth many disasters. The star began to waver. Instead of staying beside such a sun, wouldn't it be better to return? But in the end, she couldn't give up the radiance of daytime. To cope with her shame, the star buried her guilt and closed her eyes.
From the sound of it, Setaria's just hung up on the research app, but she doesn't...
Indeed. When they are presented, she's suppressing a lot of guilt. But before she realized it, she had already become bright. That way, not only can we... From my past, tomorrow afternoon just happens to be to prepare. Let's go... This should be Setaria's favorite fortune-telling spot.
So should we ask the fortune teller about Setaria?
No, I already have enough information on Setaria. The most important thing now is for you to pay attention to the vendor's talking style and key...
Talking style and key characteristics?
My poor lost lambs. Have you become troubled over your fates? The divine voice of wisdom often echoes between mine ears.
Huh? Really? Nahida...
Shh! My friend here has some doubts regarding her future. Can we...
Of course, of course. In that case... It would seem that Harut and Marut are quite wary of you. Perhaps...
Only mocking the god of it.
Oh, nothing. Go on, pick an aspect for her to divine.
Health prospects. The gods have spoken. The truth shall be revealed. Your life shall continue on for... Harut, Marut, did you two...
Actually, Paimon thinks this is...
Is that so?
If you were to...
Is this another one of Setaria's favorite...
Yep. It belongs to a king. His father helps Sataria when they start talking with him. Listen carefully to the details of her conversation.
Ah, dear customers. Would you like to look at some pottery?
We caught wind of your great craftsmanship.
Oh, I recognize you. Aren't...
Speaking of, where did you learn this trade?
I suppose you could say it all started with my... After that, I began...
That's nice.
So is your
Oh, no, not anymore.
I see. I'll have someone in charge.
No problem.
This should be our final stop. Sataria's always thinking of this restaurant when she's working.
Nahida, you've really thought of everything.
It's my duty to protect Sumeru's citizens, after all.
Hi there. I feel like I've seen you down by the docks before. Huh? Sorry, I don't... If I recall, you were having...
Ah, that's right! I've always been really interested in feats of marine engineering. After all, I grew up in Liyue Harbor and spent my entire childhood staring at the ships going in and out of the port. I came to Sumeru to but I'm still
What an admirable spirit for learning.
Sure, but you'll find hardworking people wherever you go.
So this restaurant has a basement as well?
That's right. It's not usually open to patrons. Most of the time...
I see. Yes, that makes sense. Well, good luck with your stuff.
So, was that everybody?
Mm-hmm. 3 familiar faces should be enough for Sataria.
What's the point of all the information we've collected? Nahida, you still haven't told us how you're planning to make...
Sataria's already used to avoiding her problems. So I remember you mentioned that the Eremites in Port Ormuz are, although it's all just a boatload of nonsense, the fate of her homeland
Oh, Paimon gets it now! You want to take advantage of... Although she knows she should return home to help the people of the desert, all she's done is conspire with the sages. So, how do we set that up?
Well, King Deshret is long gone, and Sataria is also too smart to fall for any simple tricks. If we simply engaged her under the guise of King Deshret's but if we were to borrow some of her close acquaintances to talk with her, her reaction would probably be very different.
So, you mean you're going to
Yep. Possess them through the Akasha. Imply they've already converted to the faith of King As long as everything goes smoothly, we'll get through to Sataria for sure. She'll never guess that we had anything to do with...
so that's how you're going to use all the info we collected on these...
Exactly. So...
Huh? Best of luck?
That's no problem at all.
That is pretty convenient.
Although I've been observing humans for a while, I've never been good at imitating them.
You're not wrong. It's always been painfully obvious whenever you try to pass as Catherine.
If it was at all possible, I would have preferred to leave these people alone. But seeing how things are now, I probably should just accept it and push on.
Yeah, don't beat yourself up over it.
Alright, then let's give it a go to...
Here she comes! Satori is here!
Let's quietly follow her. Once she starts talking to her acquaintances, we'll find a safe spot to begin possessing them. As for how we'll sway her to our side, I'll leave that to you. I trust you'll know what to say.
Paimon's starting to feel kinda nervous. Okay, let's go. Looks like they've already started talking. Let's find a hiding spot and get started.
That's right. You really can't force anything when it comes to love. And besides, everyone around me has a very different background and outlook. Are you still listening to me, Nabia?
Oh, of course I'm listening. You were talking about troubles with your love life, right? I heard everything you said.
Okay then. You just seemed a little distracted for a moment there. Strange. Your cats seem pretty worked up. Is something wrong? I always thought they were quiet, happy kitties. Oh, what are their names again? Are you sure? Those aren't ringing a bell for some reason.
Well, actually they have many names. Which names I use depends on my mood.
Huh, I see. I imagine that must be hard for the kitties, too.
So, which fortune do you want me to read for you today? You must have...
I'd like to get another reading on my love prospects, but to be perfectly honest with you, I feel like I've been a real mess recently.
A mess?
Well, could you do a reading on how long it'll take me to finish my
I hear you. No problem at all. The gods are asking. Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
Why haven't I gone home? To the gods.
Sataria, why don't you just go home? It's a demand now instead of a question. The gods seem to be truly upset.
I'm sorry. I know I failed the gods. Please pass on my most sincere apologies and ask for their divine forgiveness. And if I may ask, Nabia, is there a specific god who's speaking to you right now?
consider it a naive question. The god who is speaking to me is, of course, the wisest and mightiest of all, King Deshret.
King Deshret? No wonder he would make such a demand of me. Wait a second. King Deshret passed away a long time ago. Even though news of King Deshret's resurrection has been spreading like wildfire, it's all just a misinformation campaign from the academia. How can King Deshret still exist in real life?
What insolence! I am King Deshret's most loyal believer. Do you wish to refute his voice of wisdom?
Oh, no. As a child of the desert, I am only reveling in his power upon learning that his divine glory has touched. I will think very carefully about his demand of me. I'm sorry, I must go now. It's okay. I just got caught up in something. Oh, actually, didn't you ask me to help you look for work? What kind of work were you looking for again? Gardening? But don't you hate everything to do with plants? I still remember getting mad at you for secretly throwing away the bonsai that I gave you as a present.
Well...
Fair enough. I didn't think that was something you would consider. Speaking of, how's he doing? Is he feeling any better? Oh, that's good to hear. I've been thinking a lot about him. If I could get some more time off, I'd love... Actually, while we're talking about him, is he...
Yeah, he's been retired there for a while.
If you could find the time, please write. He has a quick temper.
Oh? So, who are you siding with in all of this? The Academia or King Deshret? I'm so jealous of you. You were born a child of the desert, yet you chose to betray King Deshret, and now you spend all your time with those crooks.
Akeem, you don't mean... You've also become a believer of King Deshret?
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
Can't pick a side? Me?
You really zeroed in on the issue, but once everything is over, I'll be sure to pay her.
Come on! Sataria's already started talking with Shishan!
So, Shishan, like, as if someone...
Oh, right. I celebrated the Sub-Zero's festival. You still failing to realize that the Academia's lowly tricks could never deceive?
Jishan, don't tell me that you've converted to King Deshret as well.
Be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret. In reality, shouldn't you be the one who is ashamed? You, who works side by side with the Academia, and—
Please, please stop!
Even now, Sataria's still trying to run from her problems.
She can no longer justify everything to herself.
Hey, she's trying to talk to the guards! What should we do?
This is the most important part of all. Quick, get ready.
Mercenary, you're a member of the Corps of 30.
Please, try to remain calm, miss.
Heretics are infiltrating the Taria. You know my name?
King Deshret is immortal, and all who defy him will one day pay the price. You must face the truth, Sataria. You tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the Academia's grasp on you will become, and the deeper you will be ensnared. Child of King Deshret, never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
What's so strange about becoming a believer of the wise King Deshret? In fact, aren't you the strange one? The one who still can't pick a side?
What an absurd question. You make it sound like I should be ashamed for becoming a believer of King Deshret.
Sataria, why haven't you gone home?
It seems that no matter where I run, I only keep finding more believers of King Deshret. I have to say, this is a familiar feeling. I've also been running from my guilt this whole time. But no matter how much I may try to ignore or get rid of it, my guilt always comes back.
You won't necessarily lose your research opportunities by facing the truth. Besides, did you really—
How do you know me so well? Are you truly just a believer of King Deshret?
That's not important. The important thing is to pass judgment on the Academia and its sages, and to correct their mistakes. If you could provide some assistance in this matter—
I've actually never believed in the gods, but I've always believed in serendipity. Your appearance must be Please tell me, what can I do for you?
How much do you know about the sage's current activities?
I was just one of the designers for the masked dream harvest scheme, which is what happened around the Sub-Zero's festival. But I know very little about the full scope. I've just been working to meet the grand— However, there's something that's been really bothering me. I heard that a scholar who was previously expelled has returned to the city, and even the sages are still quite wary of him.
To fight against the Academia, we will need to figure out the nature and the purpose of their work.
It should be possible if we're willing to take some risks. After all, I'm an assistant to the Grand Sage. One thing, though, I won't be able to transfer the documents to you through the Akasha once I get my hands on them. The sages have always closely monitored— let me see— let's use the most primitive method.
The Academia entrance. Wouldn't that be too—
Don't worry about that. I assure you, this won't be a trap. I'm only suggesting this location because it'll draw more scrutiny from me.
All right, I trust you.
So,
that'll depend—
The Dendro Archon. That's right. Her people are the ones we have endangered. Maybe it's time for me to find a god to believe in.
Just as Nahida predicted, we've managed to—
The Traveler's execution was ingenious.
Well, now that we pray— But if we're going to pray to the gods, aren't we just—
No.
As in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there.
Oh, no. Another crush.
It is nicht business.
Come on, enough procrastinating. Let's go. Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today. Ad Astra.
Yes. Use of the defense.
That's everything. On to the next.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Oh, that hurt real bad. Don't be scared. Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go.
Wind strike.
Don't blink. Speed up.
wind knows me.
Don't blink! I'll bring my seasonings.
Want me to come along?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire. You play. Nice and spicy. Goba, get them! Nice and spicy. Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Don't blink. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Eat this!
One with nature.
You play.
Time to go. Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go. Time to go. brings a smile to my face.
The wind knows me. Time to go. Clouds high. The birds call.
Cut to the chase. Incoming.
Yeah, thank you, I'm good.
Don't be scared.
Maybe she overslept.
We're here! What's got you all looking Oh! Maybe she's...
But I was told she had left first thing this morning.
And now Sino's here, but Nilu's still nowhere to be found!
We interrogated the people in charge of the caravan on the day of the incident. But they were technically the victims of the case, and all their goods were lost, so their goods are certainly suspicious. We contacted the original...
Wait, you think
Traveler, Candid, Tainari, can you stay back and explain the situation to everyone? Let's start with the Grand Bazaar. We should ask around for clues.
Speed of light. Mr. Zubair!
Oh, hello. Did you need something?
We're looking for Nilu.
Nilu. She left bright and early this morning.
Was she by herself? And did you happen to see which gate she used to leave the city?
Well, she definitely left alone. As for...
So, the complete opposite direction of Pardis Di.
Did something happen? This is no...
Mr. Zubair.
Of course. I'm sure she just...
We will. All right. Let's leave through the north gate and see what we can find. Miss Nahida, have you seen Nilu this morning?
Nilu? Oh yes, I saw her.
Which way did you...
That way, I believe.
Was there anyone following her? Did it...
I mean, it looked like she was in a good mood.
All right. Thank you. Sure. We'll continue analyzing the footprints.
Arasaka, it's you! Why would you need to hide? We're friends! Oh, what? Let things slip, huh? Okay, Really? Which way did she go? A messy pile of rocks? Oh, that makes sense! Thank you, Arasaka. About the other thing you mentioned. Well, let's tell Sino and Kim.
The Fane of Ashwata? Where did you get this information? All right, I trust. Another vision? Was Nilu one of the voices?
Don't blink!
We should be getting close.
This area is usually full of treasure hoarders. It's Nilu!
I don't think she can hear us.
Come on, let's go! Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, reporting. Yeah! It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
All right, let's head off.
To seize the opportunity while it's there. Don't blink!